Alright, so with the Sacred Beast deck, yep, this is the layout that we have. I currently we don't have any secret rare crafting points, so we cannot get it ideal yet. We cannot get another pure rise map or the thing that we always. I think deck lockdown is still a good option. Deck lockdown discard. But it always also hinders ourselves a little bit because we search a lot as well, especially since Pure Rise Map is a card right now which is like it recently got added to the deck. I made this deck as well before this card got released. Pure Rise Map is the most recent card that got released of all of these cards, so this wasn't in there before, and then deck lockdown was even a slightly better option, but now we even make more use of searches during our turns as well, because this adds a monster to our hand and this is also another search. Then these two also generate searches, so add cards to the hands, and this actually says neither player can add cards from the deck to the hand. So we can only activate this once we know we're in a good position and we know that this card is going to hinder our opponent more than it's going to hinder us. And I'm not sure if that's the case in most of the decks that I've fought against, because most of the cards just go into special summoning from the graveyard, from the deck, and then once they have done that, then they can go into extra deck plays. You don't need to add any cards from your deck to your hand for that. But yeah, it would work decently well, I guess, against Sky Striker or something. Yeah, for example, it wouldn't even work well against Eldritch, because Eldritch just sets the card from the deck, like spell traps from the deck immediately. So I'm not sure if this card's really that good, and especially since it costs the secret rare, don't think it's worth it. So for now, I think let's leave it like this, and let's just save and let's get into some more battles. It's saved, yes? Oh, I didn't change anything, so let's go. Duel. We just promoted to Gold 2 actually, so let's see what we can actually expect here. And our opponent's gonna choose whether he's gonna start. Of course, he's gonna go first. I guess that's a little bit of a small downside of this deck compared to the Blue Eyes White Dragon Ritual deck that we were playing earlier, prior to this deck actually. That is, wow, we drew 3 of the cards that we needed, so this is amazing, really good hand. And especially good to start off with actually, but unfortunately we don't have that. We couldn't do that. Okay, so yeah, the Blue Eyes White Dragon Ritual deck actually focused on the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, which actually does piercing damage against defense position monsters. So wow, he's putting all his cards face down. Please, my man, if I was playing with staples and I had Lightning Storm or Harpie's Feather Duster, you would be gone, no? My man, with a 3 in his name. Oh my boy. Okay, I hope he's doing well. Let's use this first and see what he has as a response. Imperial Order, really? Is that what you're gonna play? That's such a big lockdown, man. Gate all spell effects on the field, really? That's okay. He's such a guy, such a player. I can see what he's doing. Unfortunately, that means that we cannot get opening of the Spirit Gates, or we can add it to the hand, but it doesn't really do much for us unless we kill that card. Yes, so we're gonna activate it. So let's see what negates he has for this. If he does, though, we're kind of done. We don't have anything that we can do right now. If he negates it, we cannot use the Allure of Darkness to get some more plays, and we can also not summon again. So. Alright, so he's thinking hard. Is this a lockdown deck or something? Yeah, it is. This is no fun to play against, man. Come on. Torrential Tribute, really? Come on, man. That's so boring. Who makes a deck like this, man? Who is proud to play a deck like this? Are you kidding me? Yeah, sure, man. We get a search. We can't even do anything with our search because we cannot, and we have a lot of interesting spell cards, but we can't do anything with it. Are you kidding me? Who plays a deck like this, man? How can you be proud of playing a deck like this? What? I guess I can bring this, but I can't get it on the field because our monsters need effects. Yeah, please, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna do the same thing if you didn't do it. Oh my god, thank you, mister. That was no fun. Please, rethink your life and then come to the battle again. Alright, let's go. Honestly, he had a really good lockdown going. Like, we wouldn't be able to do anything. So we would likely just die. Like normal other decks would potentially have like low level monsters with 1900 attack or even 1500, something like that, right? And then just attack him constantly. But we don't. We only have level 0 monsters. If we cannot special summon or something, we only have not level 0, attack 0 monsters. So yeah, it's really difficult. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase. So we do not have the best hand, but we have a decent hand to at least hopefully do something. He has responses to it. Okay, this is not a good start. Let's go Ash Blossom, Max C. Okay, of course. I should expect that always, by the way. Max C is in every deck. It's, I don't know, man. It's whatever. Summon. Tribute. For our lovely Raviel. And we have to special summon the... No, we don't have to, but I kind of want to special summon Diablos as well, so he's gonna get another card. But yeah, so be it. We're gonna banish this. And maybe I shouldn't have done this, by the way, because it's gonna be a trade now. Now it's gonna be a trade of me having to... Like, I'll tribute this monster back to the graveyard again, and we'll be in the same set, but he can choose which card he will put on the bottom of the deck. So I'm not sure how smart that was. Ash Blossom, really? Offers a tribute himself. All right, yeah. So we have some interesting deck to play against. A lot of negates already. Maxi, Ash Blossom. It's like we see these cards in every deck. I hope at least some of you guys can agree with me. Like it's such an boring deck, man. Like it's such a boring state where the modern meta is in. Like you will just see those cards in every single deck. And isn't that a thing that you would, as game makers, that you would try to avoid, right? You don't want to see the same things. And honestly, like you see like 50% the same deck, or 50, maybe even less. So I guess it's cool with Konami after all. But they made a lot of different archetypes with a reason. Like I think it's completely fine if you want to mix some archetypes with each other, and perhaps they even work really well with each other. Some cards that were printed back in the day, which still work really well in a certain deck. Definitely feel free to play them, but yeah, not staples like this. Like this is just 3 of Ash Blossom of Joyous Spring. They're always in your deck. If not in your deck, it's in your extra deck. Maxi is gonna be 3 of them in your deck. A lot of the other things I think I've named them many times already. Yeah, just if you know Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, then you will know which cards I'm talking about. There's an entire list of all these cards. So yeah, it's a little bit one-sided or something to me. But yeah, now our monster, by the way, does not have any protection or anything, so it will just likely die, I guess. I didn't activate Dimensional Fissure, by the way. Not sure if that was smart. Maybe I should have done that. Okay, it's gonna go into another monster. 4000 attack, awesome. All eyes, Galaxy. If this card battles during the damage calculation, you can detach one material from this card once per battle. This card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters. That's good. So that's 4200 now? Oh, no. Oh, the ranks. So the 8. So that's 600, 1600, yeah. Okay, and that's what? How did this card come back? What? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, sure, man. Alright, awesome, great battle. If only he didn't use like the negates and everything, then we would have an interesting battle, right? You can imagine. He had some really cool plays. I can't do much about his plays. And if only he had like no the standard negates, then we would have had a fun battle, I think. But yeah, that's how it goes. And we get a tails, so our opponent, let's see what you want to do. I cannot pronounce your name, unfortunately, but alright, let's see what you got for us. Hopefully you have a little bit of a better battle for us. Wow, we have a terrible hand, by the way. We didn't draw a single one out of the pool, 15 cards. So we are gonna do this, but yeah, if we die, we die. I think we can set everything. before we do that, just in case we throw away our entire hand. So, oh, let's see what we draw, guys. Let us see. We draw. Oh, okay. You might negate it, of course. Oh. Alright, that's not something that we were looking for. We already have a DDR. Maybe I should cut down on the DDRs. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, I know it. And we can't do anything with this. And this card's not banished. We don't get any value from this card being banished. Oh, we can special summon it in attack position with this card, but I don't think we're ever gonna do that. Guys, guys, I'm going home. We're gonna do this rather sooner than later. It's gonna take, it's gonna waste a lot of time if not. Oh, the random cards. It's a curse, man. Okay, Sacred Beast edit deck. Let's go. Let's see if we can actually take one of these out. Because we also took a Dimension of Fissure out, so I guess it's hopefully somewhat in line. And we would love to have another Piri Rice map. We don't ever want to brick again. So, Piri Rice. Yeah, so we only have 2. We need 30 to make another, and we only have 5. So it's already searched by rarity, sorted by rarity. Oh, wow, we don't have a lot of these. Yeah, so I was looking at like the cards that I'm never gonna use anyway. This World Chalice. This, for example, oh, I cannot dismantle. Definitely, that would definitely be a monster that I'm dismantling. Super Heavy Samurai, I'm not sure. Prank Kits, probably never gonna make a deck like that. Link Spider is a really common card. This I would love to dismantle. Alright, let's take a quick look. This card I also thought of, by the way, so let's check this. We have 3 of these, and we already have 1 glossy thing, so we will never need 3 of the regular ones. So let's dismantle 1. Then we have 10. Yay, awesome. And as you can see, we don't even need 3 of these cards. We're using 2 anyway. But that's alright. Let's see. We have some hero monsters here. What is this? Shiranui, Flamfell, TG Wonder Magician. Yeah, this is an archetype, I guess. It's synchro archetype. That's pretty cool, honestly. I might get into it someday. Like, I don't wanna. Oh, we have 1 of this and 3 of these. So let's dismantle 1. All right, we're close. 25. Is there any way where you have a similar thing like that? Maybe with the trap cards. Ooh, this is rare. Okay. Oh, we have the same thing here. Zephyra. Wow, of course, this was when we were buying the Shadow cards. So, dismantle this. Alright, awesome. Then we can actually buy or generate another Piri Rice map. And let's, of course, put it in. Whoa, that's the wrong button. This one, +1. Awesome, and we actually unlocked something. Oh, we unlocked the... Okay, yeah, that's not something we like. Let's save. We just unlocked it, we didn't get a free pool. Alright, 13 minutes, let's go into another duel. So now we have 15 cards, exactly 15 cards, of which we just would like to draw 2 at least. Yeah, so yeah, you'll see it's a little bit slightly more complicated, as we have, like, of the 15 cards, there are 6 cards which are actually a starter by themselves, and the other are just support starters or something. But yeah, so okay, yeah, the Superior Rice map is one of the starters, so, and this is a support starter. I guess funny names for them, but yeah, that's what it is. Let's see if they have a negate for this. They do not. Alright, let's then first activate the Dragon Shrine. Get this card in the graveyard. That way, if we do tribute, then we can actually make use of that monster. Let's activate it at the opening of the Spirit Gates, don't forget. Yep, activate that. Activate, or add to the hand, Dark Summoning Beast. Tribute our monster. Make another tribute summon for the data, for the stats. Put this face up on the field, and obviously bring this guy back to the field in face up attack. And we're gonna tribute himself. We're not gonna have a monster on the field at the end, so yep, tribute himself. Let our opponent put a card from his hand on the top or bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, my man, but that's how it has to be. Really, really good card in this deck, as you can see. Alright, he has a okay card on the bottom of the deck. That's fine. We activate this effect. We send this card to the graveyard. We send to the graveyard Chaos Summoning Beast. We special summon. Surprise, surprise! Chaos Summoning Beast. We activate its effect. Bring out Raviel. And face up attack. We banish Chaos Summoning Beast from the graveyard. Fallen Paradise. Welcome. We activate this and we actually use its Pot of Greed effect. Alright, interesting cards. We activate this effect. We bring out Hamon. Nope, we don't activate that. It's a pity we don't have any, like the trap card, because if we had the trap card right now in any of these cards, then we would be able to just put it face down and activate or negate our the opponent's monsters activated effects. That would be possible, but unfortunately it isn't right now. Let's add Hamon. I guess it's also a good thing to put down Dimensional Fissure right now, so it's at least something. But you can imagine if we had Foolish Burial Goods right now, then we could just send to the graveyard whichever spell trap we liked. We could add to the hand then either the Legacy of the Awakening, Legacy of the Duelist, or the Dimensional Fissure. Alright, let's go. Or no, by the way, of course, the Cerulean Skyfire, the support card for Hamon, that's the card that we would send to the graveyard if we had Foolish Burial Goods. Ooh, he has Ring Dragon of Ra. Add one Ring Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, you can tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn in addition to your normal summon set. Ooh, he might have the card that lets him tribute our monsters. To manage this card from your graveyard, if you tribute summon the Ring Dragon of Ra this turn, its original attack can become the combined original attack event of the monsters tributed for its summon. Oh my god, that might be our monsters. I am afraid. I am afraid. This will be difficult, guys. I forgot what the card's name was. Okay, he has this. When this card is summoned, you can special summon up to 2 Ra Deceptor from your hand or deck. Cannot be tributed, except for the tribute summon of Sliver or Ring Dragon of Ra. You cannot special summon monsters except by the effect of Ra's Disciple. Okay. Ah, dang it! Now we have 3 monsters, guys. I cannot not activate this effect. It's a mandatory effect. Each time your opponent normal summons a monster, special summon one, but it cannot declare an attack. So you have to do that. If he has, I forgot the name of that card, but it was released with the Obelisk structure deck, where you can actually use your opponent's monster. It's basically the Monarch Stormforth. Oh, wow. I was scared for nothing. I was really scared though, I have to say. I really was. Alright, we have 3 more wins till gold tier 1. See you in the next video.